What is up, guys? G-Bricks here, back with week 8 of building the feed hanger in Lego. So in this week's segment, I'm hopefully going to be working some more on the tower. Now, I have taken off the design just for now, just to work on it a little bit more. So make sure to please like, subscribe, and we'll get right in to this week's segment. So as you can see, a couple more packages came in, so I'm going to get right into the smallest one. So I have once before had a package come in that was this tiny. It had, I think, about 3 or 4 parts in it, if any of you remember it. But as you can see in the side, there is a bunch of different inverted and just normal slopes, and 2 2x4 light bluish grey tiles, and 4 2x2 dark bluish grey bricks. Opening up the next package, as you can see, there is a bunch of 1x3 dark bluish grey bricks in a couple different bags for some reason, and I picked up 4 of these 1x2 tan masonry bricks, 12 2x2 reddish brown bricks. I can't believe I've had to buy more of those. And then, last but not least, we have the biggest parcel. As you can see, I picked up quite a lot of these 2x3 light bluish grey inverted slopes. And then I picked up some more 2x2 dark bluish grey bricks. And then I picked up a load more of these 1x2 tan masonry bricks. So all of these parts are going to be really useful for some segments to come. So that is the... So as you can see, since last week's segment, I've made more mess, but I also managed to just finish off this half of the snot floor there, and I also added in a couple little dark tan details and such. Now, I've just been making a bunch of different crates, and I've just got some random other parts on here for now. But I'm going to just work on this, try finish this off, and then maybe use up some of those that I have just ordered. So I'll be back once I have done that. So excuse the mess, but as you can see, I have completely changed the design on the front. I went more off the picture, as you can see in the corner there. This looks a lot more like it, and I'm just trying to make it look as much like the actual hanger as I can. So hopefully I'm going to finish up this area, put an order in for those that should be here in next week's segment, and try and finish off this. And then also do some more work on that over there. Maybe put a second one of the arches in. And then that should be that. So as you can see, we got this extremely flimsy top section. A little bit more stable, as you can see. Now, this is all like literally about to collapse. So I've tried to just connect it in as many ways as I can. I've got like two sort of Technic beams running down, one that goes across there, and then I've connected 2 that go down it just to sort of give it some leverage if it does collapse. But this is about as stable as it can be. Now, I am going to be putting more filler all down the inside of here, and there is just going to be more and more weight put on this, so which is a little bit of a shame, but obviously it is going to be really stable. Now, I did end up taking it out to about there. I just took all of that out and worked on it over there where the huge mess is right now. But I really like how this turned out, and obviously there's still going to need to be a sloped roof going halfway, so that's why there's going to be quite a chunky bit there, and it's going to slowly get less chunky, I guess, more of a slope. I am going to have to order a couple more slopes, as you can see, however. But I do have quite a substantial amount for now, until just to get that bit nice and sloped. And I also did start work on the second arch back there as well, as you can see. But I am really glad that I decided to use lights in this mock in places, because that is really dark area there. Just just that hanger is going to be pretty dark. So I'd say the hanger's going to be about like that height. Well, like that is the hanger, but like the smaller curved areas are going to be like there. And then I'm going to have another pillar like this with those sort of on both sides there, and then one there at the end, and then there's going to be 3 of like the curved things there, and then I'm gonna have just a wall with the big door on at the end. But the MOC is beginning to come together really well, and I'm really liking how it's turning out. So even more packages came in, so let's get right into those. So doing the smallest one first. So as you can see in here, there isn't a ton of parts, but these are for a little project that I'm working on. I don't know if you guys can already tell or not, just from these few packages that I'm also going to be opening. But I got 2 of these cone pieces, a clip sort of hinge brick, and 2 1x1 in yellow. So onto the next box. So as you can see in here, I picked up 50 of these 2x3 inverted slopes for the like tower sections, as I've just showed you. So I shouldn't have to buy any more of these now. Moving on to the final parcel. So a friend on Instagram recommended this Bricklink store to me, so I would highly recommend going to pick them up. I managed to get quite a few parts that I needed for some really great prices. I picked up a ton of 1x3 and 1x2 dark bluish grey bricks. The 1x2s are masonry, and then a bunch of plates and snot bricks in dark bluish grey, and then 3 brand new 1x6x5 tan panels in there. So that is everything I got. So without further ado, I'm going to quickly go ahead and put these on. But also this week, I want to try and start work on some more of the snot floor, which is mainly why I bought a couple of these mainly. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and do that. So I've just laid down that part, but like on the underneath, I'm going to have to do a lot of like support underneath, basically like 50 of those I think going across all of that. But I didn't actually mention, but I filled up all of this again. I've just used up the rest of the Duplo that I just had laying around. But I also put in a wall back there. It's probably not going to be seen too often, as obviously this is the front. But yeah, I'm going to actually raise up this wall here, and then just make it all nice and stable, and I should be back once I have done that. So as you can see, I managed to get this small section done. Now it is quite dark back there, but I've got some lights hopefully that I'm going to like just run along the top of like the curvy section, which should lighten this up a bit more. But I have actually left this gap in here for the main connection of where the next pillar is going to go. Now it isn't going to have that going up it, however, but I am going to have to order a ton of these. I'm probably going to make them slightly smaller, but they're going to go 2 just next to each other there and there. So I think those should look really great. So yeah, there's going to be the 2 pillars, as I said. But I'm going to do some more scaffolding back there and just keep working on this. Then that should pretty much wrap it up. So as you can see, that pretty much wraps it up for this week's segment. I'm really glad with all of the progress that I got done. But make sure to go down into the description. There'll be a link to my Instagram and TikTok down below, and also to last week's segment. So make sure to please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.